Okay, so this is the last video for Flashback 12 review. It says identify each relation that is not a function. So that's what we're going to have to be careful with. So the first thing we're going to do is when you have graphs like this, you're going to need to use the vertical line test. So I've made a vertical line that I can just move, okay? So as I move this vertical line here, it never touches more than once. So A is a function. If I go over to B, no matter where I move it, the graph only touches the vertical line once. So that means B is a function. So now let's try C. No matter where I move it, I am only touching the line at one spot. So C is a function. D, I'm going to pull my line. Everywhere I go, it only touches the graph at one spot. So that means that D is a function. Now let's try E. As we move our vertical line, when we get to here, it touches the graph 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So E is not a function. And let's try F. When we put our vertical line here, it touches it twice. So it's not a function. So the two graphs that are not functions are E and F. Okay? So let's go on to the next one. And it says, which relation is a function? So just remember, a function is when no x values repeat. No x values repeat. That's a function. So let's look here. Let's see if we find any repeats in A. Well, -5 and -5 repeat, and those are x values. So nope, that's not a function. Let's see if there's any repeats in B. There's a 1 and there's a 1. Nope, that's not a function. I'm going to write not over here. Let's see if there's any repeats in C. Well, yes, there are a lot of them. So that's not a function. And finally in D, we've got 2, 3, 5, and 1. Those are all different. So D is definitely your answer. D is the function. All right, let's see if we can get this test.